Good evening, everyone. Welcome to episode 11 of the Chronicles of Fanfic. I'm your host, the guy who's been here since the last 10 episodes, Luke Pepperell. How is everyone? You know what's great? Star Wars. Star Wars is fucking great. I love Star Wars. Ask anyone who knows me. So, we'll be starting off tonight with Star Wars. My tablet is out of batteries. It's not my fault, I swear. So I'll be reading off my phone today. It's my key card. Anyway, let's see. This one is called Love Beyond Circuits, Love Beyond Flesh by comicsnix. This is a Star Wars Transformers crossover. Would not be complete without. I'm going to need someone to do this for me eventually when this channel really takes off. Okay, beer on the wall. Okay, here we go. Okay. Optimus Prime is entering Megatorn's secret base. The fight was vicious, and the other Transformers got caught. Optimus needed to free them. Then he enters Megatron King Chamber. Egatro. This is already great. Free my Transformer pals, or suffer lead metal consequences, shout Potamus. You will never defeat me, leader of the Autoboys. The Decepticons will rule the galaxy. You will have to jump over my dead corpse. An Optimus ran at Megatron's direction, shooting blaster projectiles. Megatron runs to a secret chamber, and Optimus go behind. But it's a trap. Optimus gets stuck in a metal titanium bar cages, and Megatron brags, "Now, Optimus, you will be my fiance. Will help to pay my death satellite to kill the Earth." What? And Megatron opens his spaceship and embarks the jailbirded Optimus Prime. He set a course to a distant planet on a galaxy far away. After some weeks, the Megatron spaceship arrives at Tatooine. He seeks for Jabba the Hutt, who receives him. So Megatron says, "Jabba, brought me the specimen?" "Yes," says Megatron. "Where's the money?" "Here, and it was a very good exchange I hope we made." "For sure, Jabba. Now, here, your new slave." And Megatron lend Optimus to Jabba. "Ah," say Jabba, "a new robot to my collection. You will entertain my consumers for some time." Optimus is very angry and shouts to Jabba, "I'll never be your slave. You cannot control me." "Yes, I can, and if you try to escape, I will kill your cell companions." And Jabba takes Optimus to his cell. There he finds the other prisoner Jabba was talking about. "Hi, I'm Leia. This is R2-D2, and this is C-3PO. "Hi, Leia. I'm Optimus Prime, leader of Autobots. What are they going to do?" "Well, I don't know. Jabba said he opened a new service on Tatooine to entertain people from staying from other planets. I hope he don't kill us. If only I could contact Luke, my brother." "Don't be afraid, Leia. I will find a way out." And they waited and talked. Leia told about the rebels, Han Solo and Carbonite, and her love for him. The next day, guards awakened the prisoners and took them to the Colosseum. It was very big, it was full of aliens and people from all over the universe. Jabba speaks at a microphone. "Dearest customers, welcome to the first luxury multi-species Colosseum of the galaxy. Here our first slaves will have pleasures beyond imagination and will please you too. Don't feel ashamed, put your clothes off and jerk at will. No extra expenses are charged by cleaning the place. Toilet paper is at your right side of your chair. Condoms are charged separately. Fucking Jabba. Have safe sex and let the show begin." You know, it's nice to see that for all that he's a bloodthirsty gangster, he does practice what he preaches, safe sex. Optimus are there, looking around, seeing that multitude of people. He can do nothing, even if he tries to fight. Jabba can kill Leia and the others. They are fragile, so he must let go his pride and please that hauntingly audience of pedos. Is Optimus underage in this? All the 5 slaves have microphones, so what they say the audience can enjoy. Jabba firmed a contract with the costumers, that moanings and profanities are right they have, so the slaves must keep shit-chatting while sodomizing one another. What was that sentence? Prime sits on the dirty ground and waits. Leia comes near him. "Oh, Optimus, sorry that we met this way." "Don't be ashamed, Leon. It's not our free will that approves this horrifying spectacle of pure sacrilege against flesh and circuits. It will be over in some hours," said the 20-foot tall robot. Leia jumped on Primer's legs and walked to his hips. Now, Optimus, show me your metal cock, said Princess Leia with a moaning and whoring voice, and readily, Optimus engaged into the sex-serving mode. A hatch opened, and slowly a cylindrical monster of lead and gold emerged from the opening crotch gate. It was shining and was totally waxed, but it was too big to Leia to be fucked. 40 inches of diameter and 6 feet of height. Jabba was not pleased. How that stupid robot can penetrate Leia now? His dick is taller than me. Megatron fooled me, regretted Jabba. He kept thinking about a solution. Leia looked, and because the show must go on, she did her best while Jabba tries to fix the situation. Oh, Optimus, I guess I have to tenderize your metal dick for me to fully appreciate its wonderfulness. Leia, your leather-clad bikini lightened up my boron buttocks. What the fuck is happening? Leia rubbed with her stretched arms the metal dick up and down, but it was dragging her skin. Even if it was polished and had no jagged edges, she needed to lubricate it. Prime, do you have something good to facilitate my work? Yes, my power love. Here, have this squeezing tube. It contains graphite. Just rub, all will be alright. And Leia did it. There's graphite on the ground, guys. The core's open. Her body got darkened by the graphite dust, but she liked it, and masturbating Potamus got very easy and pleasurable. R2-D2 approached Optimus and asked permission to land. Granted, my fellow cylindrical pal, you can enter my dark caves of mystery, said Optimus. Blip bop bop, said R2-D2. This was his first time fucking a robot. He was completely virgin and was very ashamed that he had to expose his intimacy in front of an audience of millions. But their lives are at stake, so he must swallow all of his prejudices and engage full head in this life-altering experience. Leia, said Optimus, hang on, and Leia hold very hard at Optimus' dick. Optimus got up a bit and gave space to R2-D2. Leia was hanging on Optimus' dick while R2-D2 searched the best coordinates to penetrate Optimus' experimental anus. Luckily for him, Prime's anus was automated to adjust the best diameter for foreign objects entering him. R2-D2 positioned and Optimus seated on him. R2-D2 was shaking and frightened. Optimus' anal cavity was dark and moist, had some loose wires, and was rusting from inside. Fucking hell. He started to think sex was not made to coward robots like him. Don't be afraid, said Optimus to R2. I'll help you. And Optimus' bowels lights got on. Everything was illuminated, and R2 really saw what it really was. A beautifully adorned rectum full of portraits of Prime's human friends that already visited the place. Does he just do this with all of his friends? He's just like, hey, do you want to have a look at my fucking anal cavity? Fucking Optimus Prime. Learning a lot tonight. A camera appeared from a wall and photographed R2-D2 and immediately put a portrait of him on the bow wall. R2-D2 got very placid and calm. After he saw those happy faces on the portraits, he knew Optimus would never hurt him inside there. So R2 looked around and found a button. It was an elevator button that raised him up in the bowels. R2 arrived at a tight place where his metal body got stuck. At first, R2 got scarried, but then the elevator got down and got up and up and down and up and down, making a sine wave pattern movement with R2-D2. R2 thought a bit and felt a pleasure down his electrical circuits and optical cables. Anal sex is like this? If it is, you really like it a lot. He was upping and downing, rubbing inside Optimus' upper bowel. Paraffin wax got sprayed over R2 to help lubricate. Optimus's bowel walls are made of carbon nanotubes covered with soft pinky pillows of pure petunias cotton. They adjusted on the fly the pressure of R2's body and the elevator speed according to R2-D2's willingness to go deeper with his innermost sexual fantasies. At first, R2 wanted to go slow to feel the texture on his metal cover. But later, his inhibition got away and the elevator got faster and Optimus got a surprise for him. Neon gas tubes appeared on the walls and a range of different colors illuminate inside Optimus's ass with all the colors of the spectrum. It was a real shame R2-D2 couldn't smell the daisy fragrance permeating Optimus Prime's anus. R2 had no nose. As R2-D2 was a robot, even infrared and ultraviolet colors appeared, and the profusion of rainbow happiness filled R2-D2 with the purest passion he'd never had from his robotic pairs. He always was considered the freak of the robot school. Every robot despised him because of his adventurous ambition. He wanted to see the stars, the other life forms. He didn't want to be a hamburger frying slave all of his life, doing menial tasks that no one would remember in the future. No, he wanted to be remembered, wanted to leave a mark on history, and he wants to be remembered. Well, you are up, Optimus Prime. His robotic schoolmates were just stupid for him, so he picked fights all the grades he did. Trouble was his name, and no one loved him because no one approved his future plans for his life. This fucking R2-D2 punching on in the schoolyard. Oh my god. But finally, he found someone robot that can see him from inside. Someone that wants to please him, that wants to give a hand and collect nothing in return. C-3PO is his friend, but Optimus is his lover. To return the favour to Optimus, opening his eyes to the sexual lust all robots should have in their lives, R2-D2 started to expel small shockwaves inside Optimus' bowel, giving the Autobot the most tender demonstration of love and gratitude he ever received in his life. This action reflected at Optimus' penis that got slightly more elongated, something that pleased Leia. Optimus Prime, said Prince Leia with a sensual voice, "You are a very horny individual." Oh, Leia, don't say that. Actually, this is the first time someone rubs my dick. Wait. Okay, so he's got a fucking hall of fame of people who have visited his butthole. But it's the first time someone's rubbed his dick. Okay. Well, rubbing Optimus' dick with a humid, engorged vagina. Leia felt a bit sorry for that robot. "Oh, Optimus, you don't use your cock with much frequency, do you?" Optimus lowered his head and sighed. "No, it is a problem being this tall. My Autobot friends don't have sexual appetites, actually. Being the leader, I'm the only one capable of maintaining sexual intercourse systems. No other Autobot have it, and being anally penetrated don't really give me chills." Leia got tears in her eyes. She embraced Optimus' dick very hard, trying to consolate that lone robot. But life is not that easy. She wanted to be 20 foot tall at this moment. "All right," said Jabba to Optimus from the microphone. "My engineers are going to adapt this organic penis at your crotch. This will give something more consistent in terms of action to our marvelous costumers." And a couple of alien men went and started to adaptate the strange alien penis to Prime's body. That penis was the property of a long-dead alien. Jar Jar Binks. Fuck. Jar Jar Binks, to be more exact. After the Jedi massacre by the Emperor and Lord Vader, Jar Jar was captured when he was hiding at Tatooine by Jabba's bounty hunters. He was tortured for a week without rest, and after that time, his body got quartered and his penis was sealed inside a carbonite container. A little trophy Jabba had been saving, but his new business needed some sacrifices to be made, so now he uses Jar Jar's penis for a greater purpose. After a while, it's done. The penis is active, and Optimus can control it. His entire life he has been praying for a small penis, and now he has one, given by his owner Jabba. Leia looked Optimus' eyes and smiled tenderly. The Jar Jar penis got attached on the top of Optimus' metal penis. It looked like a small phimosis, whatever that is. Leia climbed this metal dick and reached the top. The moment arrived. Finally, Optimus can fuck. Leia slowly put his alien dick inside a wet vagina, and Prime enjoy. Leia is feeling ashamed of showing her sexual skills in front of millions of spectators. This moment is owned by the two, and they live it to the maximum their bodies permit. But now they are reaching their climaxes, and Optimus didn't thought a plan on how to go away. But Leia, while fucking, looked at Optimus' eyes and made lips movements, and Prime read her lips. Contact Luke. His phone number is 123-6326.7.424-753.1, and Optimus did. No one could know he was doing that. They had no telephone jammers at the Colosseum. While in contact with Luke Skywalker, Optimus gave him coordinates of Jabba's palace, and now he can save Leia. The climax arrived. This is the moment Optimus and Leia have been waiting. The consummation of their love for one another, the most pleasurable experience a robot can achieve in his fight-directed existence. The Jar Jar penis is ready to come. Leia's pussy is getting tighter. R2-D2 is already coming, his coming liquids. And then fails. Jar Jar's penis get flaccid and not a single drip of juice get out. It simply failed. Leia lowered her head. All the costumers started to shout, profanize, and throw tomatoes and lettuce at the sex slaves. Jabba got angry because his plan got all wrong and everyone wanted their money back. But the slaves will pay. After they returned inside Jabba's palace, Jabba started to talk to them. Now I'm gonna kill you all, but he was interrupted. Sir, Luke Skywalker is heading to our direction. Luke, the execution will wait. Come on, robots and Leia. You, Optimus, stay in the cage, or Leia dies in the Sarlacc pit if I come back and don't see you. And Optimus stayed at the cell. Leia told him to go away. Luke could save them, but he wanted to stay. His love for her created a strong bond between them. But no, the Autoboys are priority. He must go back and save them. Optimus sneaked out of the palace, stole a ship, and headed to Earth. While in the ship heading back, he felt something inside his pocket. It was a letter from Leia. It reads, Optimus, we are in the middle of a war, and you and your companions too. But after all this ends, please come back. Now I know who the man of my life is. It's not Solo, it's you. I must stay with him after you depart, but if you come back, my arms will be open for you. Love you so much, Leia. Love you so much, Leia. And the letter ends. Optimus knew he had a long battle against the Decepticons, but one day he will make his woman happy. One day. The end. Well, that was... Here's the thing. I'm going to watch the first A New Hope with my mum after this, and it's like... Fuck. I'm not going to stop being able to think. Fucking... Because most of the movie, the start is R2-D2. So I'm not going to be able to stop thinking of him in Optimus Prime's ass. Just sort of... Sorry, I had to see that. Anyways, this was fun. No, that was actually quite an enjoyable story. I hope you guys liked it. Or something. Yeah, so hope you're all doing well. Please, if you like this video, leave a comment or a thumbs up or even subscribe. That would be super duper. Yeah. Stay safe, wash your hands, and may the force be with you always.